one word that best describes your leadership style? I think collaborative. I think what this is what.
Collaborative and communication.
Yeah.
Very important.
These are.
We have to communicate. Means collaborate, and communicate. So C's are very important. C is Chitkara.
Exactly.
C is communication. C is collaboration.
Right. What should be? What's your biggest strength? Is it?
Risk taker.
Yeah.
So I'm not scared of the risks.
Yeah.
So I like this. So maybe I'm pro to risks.
Yeah. Any book, ma'am, you think that has changed the way you lead, or any stuff?
It is unposted letters.
Unposted letters. Okay. So anything about it?
Beautiful. It's just like you read Bhagavad Gita. You read Pro-Chancellor.
Right.
What they say? They say if you today have some problem in your mind and just open any of the pages, you will find the answer.
Solution.
There is actually.
So welcome to Voices of Change, a global leadership series where we bring you insights and experiences from globally acclaimed healthcare leaders who are shaping the future of public health. I'm your host, Dr. Professor Sonu Goyal, Professor at PGI Chandigarh, and I am really honored to welcome Dr. Madhu Chitkara. Dr. Madhu Chitkara, the Chancellor of Chitkara University, is widely regarded as the India's most respected education leaders, an academic visionary and institution builder whose impact spans over 5 decades. Her journey reflects a deep commitment not only to excellence in education, but to continuously shaping it to meet the need of changing world. Her career began in the classroom, and that close connection with the students has remained the central to every approach which she makes till date. In 1998, she co-founded the Chitkara Educational Trust with Dr. Ashok Chitkara, laying foundation for the educational ecosystem that is academically strong, industry relevant, globally connected, and socially responsible. Today, that the vision has grown into the leading universities and progressive schools known for the innovation and impact not only in India but also across the globe. Under her leadership, the university has introduced numerous future-focused programs, built strong industry and global partnerships, and created opportunities that prepare students for facing real-world challenges. She has also championed entrepreneurship by nurturing a vibrant startup culture, supporting hundreds of student-led ventures across diverse sectors. Dr. Chitkara is a strong advocate of global learning and had led initiatives like Global Week and international collaboration with multiple universities across the globe that bring global exposure directly to the students. At the same time, her work reflects the deep commitment to social impact, whether through community development, sustainability initiatives, or empowering women through education. At the heart of her leadership is a simple yet very powerful belief: education should not just impart knowledge, but build confidence, values, and the ability to create a meaningful change in the society. Her contributions have been widely recognized through numerous national and international honors, affirming her role as a transformative leader in the field of education. Welcome, Dr. Madhu Chitkara.
I think I'm very emotional seeing that what you are talking about me, and maybe during this talk I should come up to your expectation. And thank you very much for inviting me here and to become a part of this journey which you have done. And I think it's a great moment for me that sitting with you, the person who is going to change the society, and with your initiatives. I think I'm impressed. Thank you very much.
So thank you, ma'am, for your time. And I think as has been a long association with your university, I am really proud to be sitting with you and
Same
asking you if you are
Same here.
right, ma'am. So I think, ma'am, because you have a huge journey of a leader, and I was going through your CV that you started way back in a small school, and then the central approach, what you have taken are the students who are actually the future world or future community. And you have held different leadership positions over a period of time. So, according to you, what are the key qualities of a successful leader, and how these qualities have shaped your leadership journey?
Wherever these pointers come, so first of all, they think that I'm a great leader, but I'm a great educator. So I'm very, teaching is my passion, right? And I became the leader by default. So when we started our own venture, because I started teaching in 76, long back, I'm just going back to the times that it is exactly 2026, is 50 years into the teaching profession,
Wow.
right? So when I started teaching as a school teacher, I never thought of to be becoming a leader, because I thought that teaching, I will start teaching and that will be my goal, and because I like that. In between, where we thought that me and my husband that we should have our own venture, and in my family, Dr. Chitkara was very passionate teacher also.
Right.
We both thought the one person should take the responsibility of leadership, but I was not doing. I have not done MBA. That formal education in administration was not given to
Right.
me. And as a teacher going into administrative job and going as a leader, people started saying that now you are a leader. So I was very scared at that time that, oh no, the very different role has been given to me. So it was very naturally came to me, the leadership. And my first, I think, first and foremost was that I always led the team from front. So never ever thought that one thing which is very important, I think those who are listening to us and the leaders are there, so they have to understand that wherever in a leadership position, in an organization, if there are the failures, you have to own it
Right.
as a leader, right? And there are successes, so you have to own with the team.
Can you tell some example where
So,
these type of things
Yeah.
happen, like something failed and
so it was once 2003. It happened that we were affiliated with Punjab Technical University, and
Right.
then it was not university.
Right.
That was not university; it was affiliated colleges.
Right.
So there was a B.Ed college. It was affiliated with Punjab University, and there was a system of applying. When the examination was there, so we had to apply to Punjab University. The enrollment of the students and there were the roll numbers were given by them. So one of my professors knew she was doing it, and she was a very committed and very passionate teacher.
Right.
What happened was that 100 seats were given by them, and if you see the roll numbers, and my roll number is 1, yours is 2, then 3 and 4.
Right.
So by default, and maybe she was confused or maybe she was very overworked. So the matching of the roll number with the name was wrong.
Oh, right.
So it went there. It means all the 100 students got the wrong
Wrong
roll
marks.
numbers.
Wrong roll numbers. Yeah.
So when they went to the examination hall, it was all given.
Right.
And there was a penalty for applying for that, and then in the form there was a penalty.
Right.
And those times, 2003, 1,000 for one.
My goodness.
It was a, if you see compared now to
Yes.
1 lakh
Yeah.
for one student. And I was not, because we shifted from a teaching to the business type of this, we were not having money also.
Yes.
So she was very scared, she started crying, and she said that because she was very young and it was her future was at stake. Maybe after working with Chitkara, she wants to go somewhere, then it would be a bad year.
Right.
I said, don't worry, I will go to the VC of that university and I will talk to her. Whatever this mistake is done by me. Because the final signatures were done by me.
Right.
Now your job was still, I have not signed.
Right.
But since I have signed, so it becomes my responsibility. So we did that, and she was very upset. Until that day, from 2003, she's still with us. I still remember and still quote that idea. So from there I learned that if it would have been given to her, she will not.
Yeah.
She will stop respecting you.
Yes.
That-
So I think that's
That is the example.
Yeah.
I think
That's
I
ex-
always give.
Yeah, that's the example, and not many people used to do this, and they always put the blame on their
The team.
juniors
Yeah.
or the team.
See, you can do that
Yeah.
in a closed door.
Yeah,
So if you want to mend somebody, if you want, you have many clothes. You know,
Right.
I'm sitting here.
right.
You can beat, you can treat bad.
Yeah,
But you have to make them understand that in future you shouldn't do that.
right.
But not in front of everybody that I'm scolding the
Yeah.
person or he is to be penalized. No.
So you had that vision, and I think your
It was
vision,
bad. It was not that I consciously did that.
but
The immediate reaction
Yeah.
came.
yeah. So what I was just thinking on, you had that vision because you had the interest in the students. Because the interest in students was actually reflected in throughout your journey till now.
And what happened also that when I went to the VC of that university and when I requested him, he saw me that I was pleading for it and I was the promoter. So he said, I'm so impressed, and he never took any of the fund.
Oh,
Because he was so impressed that the main person
main
came,
person is
not that concerned teacher. So I think sometimes
that
outcomes
thing.
are very good.
Yeah, no, definitely. So now, just want to ask you that because you have even not intentionally at that point of time, but now you are a leader and you have been leading through multiple teams. So, any challenges which you faced and how you navigated those challenges? Any example of
I
it?
think every day is a challenge, and I love challenges. Because otherwise, life becomes very stagnant.
Right.
So you don't enjoy when there is no challenge, and every day. And it's in our profession, in the teaching profession, we are working with 25,000 schools and we are sitting on volcanoes every day, and they are Gen Zs. Right?
Right.
So every day there is a challenge. Then some of the professors are also Gen Zs. They are very young
Right,
and they
right.
came, and there is a mixed culture,
Right,
mixed opinions
Right.
there. So every day is a challenge, but I think if you are very positive about those changes and if you keep on learning. Now, I always request all the leaders also, we do very beautiful thing in our campus. It's a leadership summit.
Okay.
We do after every 2 years, 3 years, and 150 plus leaders are there in my organization.
Okay.
So we all said with 3 days we go out, not in the campus,
Right.
we go out sometimes in Abyss, sometimes in Kasoli or
Okay.
Solar or something.
Yeah.
So we always take some place. 3 days we are there. We dance. We fight. We give our best practices. So we have 18 plus schools.
Right.
So every school give their presentation that what, and it's not only academic schools. The non-academic. For
Right.
example, branding is there. Then there are the infrastructure team. Then there is a sports team. They give their ideas, best practices.
Okay.
From there, those leaders learn from each other, and at the end, after 3 days, they become a part of the whole Chitkara universe.
Right.
They are there together.
Right.
So I think these were the small steps which we took just to say that whenever there are challenges, whenever there are crises, how all of you have to come together to solve that.
Right.
It's
Right.
not a department challenge. It's not a Chitkara challenge. It's a challenge of
Collective challenge.
collective,
Yeah.
right? So now it has such a great fruits given that everybody comes to the rescue of that particular department, and with that way, so there are challenges. But we should be very positive. It's not that
So it's a problem solving approach
Solving
should be there.
approach. And also I always tell the leaders that if you are straight, if you are tense, morning you come and if you are tense, the whole team becomes like, what happened to them and everything right. So they become conscious about the environment.
Right.
So it's you
You can create a positive vibes then.
that type of positive environment.
Right. So just to ask you, because leaders become leaders when they take risks, because risk taking is one of the very important ability of a leader, right? So can you recollect any risk you have taken, and that risk actually led to some good thing later? So anything which you remember you have taken risk?
First risk was that working in a government organization, very comfortable job,
Right.
no stresses like that, and taking an initiative to start your own venture was the first, and I think for me and my husband that was
Correct.
as a risk which everybody said that wo dono pagal. Because we both were, my husband was in Punjab University, I was in Punjab University Accredited College, and my kids were in good position. So what was the need of doing it?
Right.
So again from zero we have to start from scratch. No money, no background, no connections with any higher up.
Right.
So it was a challenge. And as a challenge, I'm not knowing that what is the meaning of
Right.
AICT,
Right.
how we have to apply for the form.
But you know that I have to do this. That was the vision which you have.
Maybe it was destined.
Right.
It was destined that we have to start something on our own, and that is a success story now. Started from 220 students, 40 students to 24,000 plus students
Wow.
in this journey. So I think that was it. And that was the most, I think, and I was from Delhi, born and brought up in Delhi, both of us.
Right.
And coming to Punjab, starting our venture, we are not knowing the how to deal with the government, how to deal with the regulatory body.
Right.
That was a challenge.
Yeah.
And I think अपने बड़े आराम से आपको कह दी
Right.
that was a challenge, but that was actually a challenge.
Actually a challenge, because I can just recollect and I imagine that when you're
Coming
sitting
from
very
a
comfortable,
teaching
very
students,
comfortable.
teaching beautiful 60 students in a class.
Yeah.
I was on my always proud mind that I am a good teacher, and I'm from mathematics,
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
always loved my subject.
Yeah.
And coming to a position where no maths is there, but every day you have problems and problems. So whosoever is coming in my room, they or he or she has a problem. So I have to solve everyday problems.
So I think the message here is that being a leader, so we need to take some challenges in the life, and only when we take the challenges in life, then only we'll be successful in our later ventures. I think that's
for,
one thing.
for all the people who are listening to us.
Yeah.
Well said by you. Pandemic is a good example
Right.
for the whole world.
Right.
There were so many challenges, but many opportunities we created.
Exactly.
Nobody knew that the country like India, where 140 crores of the population, and we were able to do everything online within a day.
Yeah.
So we switched from offline to online.
Yeah, that was an opportunity.
And now we know that was there already.
Yes.
But we were not taking the benefit of that opportunity. Now we do the 40% of the things we do virtually.
Yes.
You don't have to come. You don't have to meet.
No, actually, challenges create opportunities for us. So, ma'am, I think one of the very important aspects of a leader, and you are the perfect example of it, is to keep the team motivated and inspired. So, what are the strategies which you use to keep the team motivated?
So listen to them.
Listen.
Yeah, it's very important. Just listen to them. Many ideas come when you listen to your leaders.
So, open your mind and listen
Yes,
to them.
you have to. Don't think that now since you got this opportunity by God, that you are a leader, you know everything.
Right.
I'm not an encyclopedia, right?
Yeah.
Now, for example, I am good in mathematics.
Right.
Now, maybe people say that you are a good leader. Maybe that I accept it too. I am a good leader.
Right.
But what about the technology? Now that today we are sitting here, maybe after 10 days there is a new technology coming, and we at this age are not able to cope up with that. So now I have to talk to those people, those leaders, maybe some of them young teachers, that please come to my rescue.
Right.
And just tell me that what this new technology is.
Correct.
Now I will give you a very beautiful example. So we have an iOS lab, right? Which is a collaboration of Apple and
iOS.
iOS.
Okay.
Right? It's a lab which is created by Apple and by Infosys.
Okay.
Beautiful infrastructure they have given us.
Right.
So day before yesterday, the 50 people from Apple were there, and they were the master classes for our students.
Right.
So they all were there.
Right.
What happened? That they said that some of the students can pitch their ideas. It's a very beautiful incubation center.
Right.
So at present, 188 startups are sitting there, and we give the seed money also. So we pitch the ideas.
Right.
So they said that 5 of your teams can pitch the ideas, and we will just
Fund
discuss,
them.
and maybe chances will be there that they will go to the Apple main office in US.
Right.
When I was seeing their ideas from an iPhone mobile,
Right.
there was so much in my iPhone which I
Yeah, not
never
aware of
used.
that. Yeah.
No, which I never used.
Yeah.
And they were creating the apps using my iPhone.
Right.
So from and then I was after his life. That now after this program you come to me and tell me that how beautifully and how effectively I can use my iPhone.
So you have created that environment in the entire institution that you are free enough to explore your ideas. And I think I was seeing somewhere, I think Chitkara University something is explore.
Our tagline is
Yeah.
explore your potential.
Yeah.
So whatever is good in you,
Yes.
try to explore.
Yeah.
You are a great example.
Yeah.
How you are a great example. You're a doctor. You were just telling that I then did HRM. There was no need of doing it.
Yeah.
But since your potential was very different,
Correct.
you said that I have to do that. Same here. So I think everybody in our organization seeing that tagline and doing something.
No,
something
that's
very
a very eye opener, and I think mind opener as well. Because when a student comes, and I think when there is somebody to listen to them, they listen to their ideas. Because now I always say to the team that your ideas are much better
Yeah.
than us.
Yeah.
Because we think in a very old world. Old world, yeah.
I am older than you because 50 years into teaching.
Yes.
So you think that in our times when I did the computer applications, it was Google, Pascal,
Right.
Right.
At that point.
Never thought of Python will be there. They thought of ChatGPT will be
Yes.
there. No, we used to say that Google Father is there.
Correct.
So it's another father where we can learn.
Correct.
No, ChatGPT, we don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
So they have make us Bangu Hem. We can't do anything on our own because our ideas will be let us talk to ChatGPT.
Right.
It's a different world.
No. I think that's a good thing that listening to them, creating an environment for them, and that keeps your team motivated. And you have given a very good example of making some strategic team meeting outside and listen. I think that these are some of the things where I think you keep your team well connected with them as well. So, ma'am, I think leaders are always faced with some conflicts as well because there are some conflicts, decisions, and sometimes they have to make tough decisions because there are multiple people, and you have to be unbiased to every one of them. So, how do you make tough decisions? What are the strategy you make tough decisions to make everyone happy?
I don't make everybody happy. We can't. If you are a leader and everybody is happy with you, you are not a leader.
Yeah.
You can't make happy everybody.
Right.
Isn't it? Every individual is different. Right? So just try to motivate them to understand the vision of your organization. What objectives and what values you want everybody should follow.
Right.
So there will be different individual differences are always there.
Right.
Two people can't be five fingers are not the same.
Yeah.
So how come you are I have two kids. They are not same.
Yeah.
So how you can think that 150 leaders will be the same?
Yeah.
So it is, I think, the diversity gives you the different flavor. In
So how do you
organization.
try with them? Like if there is a conflict somewhere and it is
Always let it be. Conflicts always give you a very beautiful solution. So let them fight, let them sit in a room, let them have their own ideas, and when they come out, they will come out with a very good solution. Because they have to come.
Yeah.
They will give the solution to for that particular problem.
Right.
So let them try, let them fight, let them give them a good coffee which you serve.
Right.
So it will be good.
I think that's a wonderful thing, and I
But
think
in Chitkara, it's very good thing that luckily Chitkara was a family name that has become a brand.
Yeah.
And Chitkara has a meaning to it.
Okay.
Chit plus Kara. Chit is man, Kara is Kara. So whatever we do from heart is Chitkara. So
Right.
everybody is following that.
Right.
So they are not Chitkarians, and so they do from their heart.
Right. So I think if somebody is doing from the heart, even if there is a conflict, so that heart component is there, the emotional component is there, and then people mix together.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So, man, I think there might be some influential role model which you might have thought, which might be there in your life, where you might have learned something, maybe from school or maybe from outside. So, have you thought of some
many.
and
But
anything you learned from them?
Normally, I'm not a great believer of one role model.
Right.
Because you don't learn from one leader.
Correct.
So everybody has maybe my son, my grandson, my colleague sitting here, or maybe you. Anybody can be a role model.
Correct.
So one person can't be a role model, but one person which I think I respect a lot. I learned a lot from listening to his courses, his lectures, is Abdul Kalam.
Right.
So he came to our campus also, and that 1-2 hours interaction with him, sitting just with him, was a treat for me. So it was for me and my husband, both were so impressed, and actually we had tears in our eyes.
Yeah.
When we sitting with a person who is so simple.
Yeah. And also, yesterday I was talking to someone, again he named Sri Abdul Kalam ji, and he told that he was so inquisitive. He was so inquisitive in how.
I will give you a beautiful example of this, if we time permits.
Yeah.
So there were, we displayed the projects.
Right.
So we have a Chitkara International School also, just
Yes.
across
We
25 sector,
yeah.
we went to Chula.
Yeah.
So we are from P2P, playway to PhD.
Right.
So our journey Chitkara is
Right.
P2P. Right. So we were having the project from school students and the university students.
Right.
So we displayed that. The PA said that, man, 1 hour done. So we are in a hurry because when he is there somewhere, then the whole traffic, they block the traffic.
Yeah.
So there is some noise. So I said, how I can tell him that now time is over, you go.
Correct.
So he said, no. He used to talk like this. No, Chitkara, don't disturb. I have to see all the projects.
Correct.
For good 45 minutes, he's talked to every team. And still today, those students, whenever they meet me, now they are passed. He said the best
interaction
which we had was.
Right. Again, the same thing, yeah.
He died also in front of the students
Yeah,
on the podium.
yeah, exactly.
What was his
Yeah,
life?
so I think he is totally devoted, and this is one of the very important characteristics of being a leader.
As a
full
teacher, I always had a
right. No, excellent, ma'am. Excellent, and you have also said very important thing that you learn from everyone.
Yeah.
Like learning from each and every. So you just need to see what skill that he or she possesses.
When I go very late from the campus.
Right.
So whenever I'm going, so I tell my driver that you should wait for me at the main gate. So I have to walk through because in that way I am able to meet the students.
Correct.
They come, they talk.
Correct.
So I always say that he कैसे करते हैं कौन सी ऐप चलते हैं. They feel very excited that man is nothing. They don't know anything.
Yeah.
She's learning from me. No, in that way, they start loving me. They start respecting me. That she's not boasting that since I am a Pro-Chancellor of the university,
Right.
so I know everything.
Right.
So I'm not that person that I know everything.
Correct. No, I think one of the important qualities which you have unintentionally made is about the approachability. Because I have seen those leaders who are approachable to the staff, to the students. People respect them a lot and they do everything from their heart. And I think this is really important. And informal interactions. Because sometimes the student may not be able to reach to your office. But
No, they are very
they're very open.
so we don't have those
That barriers.
boundaries and barriers
Okay.
that they can't meet me or they can't meet Dr. Chitkara, they
Okay.
can't meet any of the leaders.
Right.
They can meet any dean, any time.
Wonderful.
They can enter their room and they can talk. So we have a very open environment there. It's not that leader or the dean don't have to meet the fellow teachers. They have to do it.
And I
Just
think that
by luck that he is a leader, and we always tell in leadership summit that in 1 year, try to make a clone of yourself. Then only you are a leader.
Correct.
Don't be insecure with your juniors.
Correct.
Maybe some time will come that you are not there for 5, 6, 7 odd days.
Yes.
The system should not stop.
Stop it. Yeah.
You should have somebody like your vision.
So again, leaders should create more leaders.
Yes. Every day you should have your clone.
Right. So that's really important, because now leaders normally have a habit of creating followers. But now I think it is time to create more leaders.
Because when this is in newspaper, there is always a photo caricatures up there. There are one leader is with their team,
right,
going like together,
right,
and one is that he is
in the front, and people
are
are
like this. It's a very beautiful. I've seen many times.
So they should go together. I think that's a very good example. Very good example. So ma'am, lastly, I just want to ask you that because leaders are faced with things, that there are new challenges which leaders are facing in today's world, right? So what do you advise to someone, like for example the listeners who are leaders in their own institution, some are public health, those who have started their journey? So any advice for them, how to behave, how to overcome those challenges?
I think you should be the first. I started also with this, that you have to lead.
Right.
So you should be the great example, and collaborative activity.
Collaboration.
So it's not that you are always right. So I think the best leadership style is try to listen to them. You are not a problem solver. You can't solve every problem. Right? Sometimes problem is there with the person who is coming with the problem. He or she has a solution also. But he or she is afraid of giving the solution because not confident.
Right.
So just tell, whenever somebody is coming to me with a problem, I say that don't come with the problem, come with the solution. And
Exactly.
now I will try to see whether this solution will work in our institution or not. So one problem coming to your institute in PGI and coming to Chitkara University will be having a different solutions.
Right.
Keeping in mind the stakeholders, those who have to take the benefit of those solutions. So I think one solution question or one problem has not a same solution.
Exactly. I think when you are talking about this, I just remember myself that I used to say that there is never one solution to a problem.
Yes.
There are multiple solutions. You just need to explore those solutions.
Not right or wrong.
Yeah.
If some professor come and say that, "Ma'am, मेरे को लगता है ऐसा करना है."
Exactly.
It's not that he or she is always wrong.
Right.
But maybe you're at that particular situation, it is not.
Right. So I think one of the very important things which Madam has told regarding what a new leader should do is, like, they should make a goal for themselves what they want to do in their initial life, and they should keep on exploring them, listen to people around. I think that's important. Don't close your doors and collaborate. I think of what are the partners where you can collaborate with so that you can find the solutions to your goal which you want to reach, right? So wonderful, ma'am. So now I'll switch over to some rapid fire questions for you.
Very difficult. Sometimes it's become very challenging.
So I think I really loved interacting with you in such a like beautiful answers to this question. So one word that best describe your leadership style. So what do you think about?
It's a very difficult question. Because to think my leadership style is always smile, listen to everybody.
Yeah, I think collaborative. I think what this is what now.
Collaborative and communication.
Yeah,
is very important.
These are.
You have to communicate. Means collaborate, and communicate. So C's are very important. C is Chitkara.
Exactly.
C is communication. C is collaboration.
Right.
It's very important.
And you have already answered this leader you admire the most. I think Abdul Kalam ji, our President of India, former President. What should be? What's your biggest strength as it?
I never. I'm not scared of any of the
challenges.
So one thing, I am a very risk taker.
Yeah.
So I don't. I'm not scared of the risks.
Yeah.
So I like risks. So maybe I'm pro to risks.
Yeah.
So that is why so many risks are taken by me.
And that has led to the development of such big universities and now.
When you take risks, so what is there?
Right. Oh, excellent.
So इसको भी पता है कि if she is taking risk and she is putting everything on me,
Yeah.
somewhere the nature also supports.
Listens to you and supports you. Yeah. And one weakness you're still working on.
I become very emotionally attached to the people. So it's not very good for a leader. So they become my family.
Right.
And family makes you very
Right.
weak.
Sometimes,
Yeah. So only weakness comes when you see your family. So it becomes my whole organization has become my family. So it becomes very attached. And sometimes they are not attached.
Yeah.
They say that it's professional.
Right.
I take it very personal. So I'm trying to work on it.
Yeah.
But I think till my end, I will not be able to do that. But it's indirectly it becomes my best quality.
Right.
I'm working from my heart.
Yeah, and that is truly depicted from your conversation.
People say that it's not good.
But sometimes it works well as well.
No,
because
for me it's working
yeah,
well.
yeah.
For me, people are so attached with me. Those who are with me attached for 25 years.
Yeah,
Till
and
they are
there's not much attrition if you have.
no.
Yeah.
It's very those who are leaving the organization maybe because of the transfer or maybe because of their family. It's not that because they are not happy with the system. They are leaving.
Correct.
Maybe something.
Correct. Any book, ma'am, you think that has changed the way you lead, or any instance, or
So if you have not read that, please read it. I have read it maybe 20 times. It is Unposted Letters.
unposted letters? Okay. So anything
And
about it?
Beautiful. It's just like you read Bhagavad Gita.
Mm-hmm.
You read Guru Granth Sahib.
Right.
What they say? They say ki if you want today have some problem in your mind and just open any of the pages, you will find the
The
answer.
solution to it.
There is actually same in this book.
Okay.
They know how they reserve RE, this is short name of the author, and you just open the book. It's just small stories,
Okay.
anecdotes in 1 or 2 pages. It's not a very huge story which
Correct.
you find that
Very cumbersome to
and immediately you find the solution.
Okay. Unposted letters.
Unposted. Beautiful, and I think gifted to many people.
Okay. Wonderful.
And I have read it many times. So when I travel, I take that book. So it's small book, it's easy to carry.
Definitely, I'll read it.
Every time, yeah, I will send it to you.
Okay. So kind of you. Yeah. Ma'am, according to you, what is the biggest leadership myth? What people think this is leadership, but it's not leadership. You have told one that leaders knows everything. It's not that leaders should know everything. So this is one.
One is myth-based, and that is one thing that leaders think I'm always right. It's not that.
And I have
I'm
all the
always right.
solutions.
Yeah.
Like,
So I am always right, and I have all the solutions.
yeah.
And I can lead from front. Sometimes your junior leader, the most, I think the junior most person
They might
in
have.
your team can lead.
Right.
So you are by luck, by chance, you are the leader.
Exactly.
So these are the myths.
Correct.
And one myth, yes.
Yeah.
If today I'm here as a leader and tomorrow I'm not here,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because of the end of the leader.
Right.
So the system will crash.
Yeah.
System will not go.
Yeah.
System will be there.
Correct.
People come, people go, and this is a myth for any
Right.
leader
Right.
to think that if I will not be part of this organization or system, the things will not be there.
And I've seen, ma'am, such leaders who think like that.
Yes.
They don't create the systems.
Yes.
The
So
people
you have-
who create the system
Yes.
will be remembered by the system which is being created later on.
So we should all the leaders who are listening to me try to work on your systems, not on yourself.
Right.
90% of the leaders work on them.
Yeah.
I have to be better than this. they don't think that the system should be better.
created. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And then what motivates you to continue leadership role in tough days? There might be tough days in between as well.
So I'm always motivated.
Right.
So I feel that
Your passion
yeah,
keeps you motivated.
Yeah, motivated, and I think that every day, when I was a teacher,
Mm-hmm.
so if I was coming out of my class and somebody says, "Aaj maza aa gaya,"
Right.
so it was my motivation
Correct.
for next day to prepare better lesson plan.
Even better.
Right. Now same here. When somebody is doing, one leader is doing very good in one of the schools,
Mm-hmm.
and their school is doing good, and they're very appreciative of their team. I feel very excited. I feel very happy
Right.
that it means some things are doing good.
Right. And ma'am, any code or mantra you live by as a leader?
Be happy.
Yeah.
Take risks.
Right. And explore. And work-life balance.
I'm a great example of what life does.
Oh, is it? Because I have interviewed almost 20 people,
Yeah.
and they normally say that it's a bit difficult to maintain the work-life
No,
balance.
it's not difficult.
So how?
I always tell, since you is coming in my room, I say
Right.
that first take tea.
Uh-huh.
It's Earl Grey tea, which I love.
Okay.
And I say that there should be a switch off, switch on.
Mm-hmm.
Switches, right?
Right.
When you are in
Office.
office, when you are at a working place, what people do, how they are confused.
Right.
When they are in their organization,
They
they
break their
think
Ah.
of their family.
Right.
They think, oh,
What is
I'm
happening
here,
then? Yeah.
my son must have not taken
Correct.
it first. Let it be.
Right.
They are, nobody is there without food. So if they are feeling hungry, they will take food. Right. And you are always worried about where the people are not thinking of you,
Right.
but you are thinking of them.
Right.
In that way, you have a guilt when you are going home that I have not done full justice to my profession.
So you have to separate the
going
office.
home, there also you are upset that my work was incompleted, and next day when my dean will ask, and again I have to tell long stories here and there.
Got it.
So why we are doing it?
So you have to separate.
I have
both the
never
things.
done that. So when I started my journey, my kids were very young. I don't have any support. I was started my journey with 300 rupees and no support from the family. So I told my kids that I am going to do PhD. I did MSc after my marriage. I did MA after my marriage. I did PhD after my marriage. I said that Mama has to go because I will do PhD and you will be very happy. Saying people that my Mama is PhD. So I told them that this is your house, this is a microwave, I am giving the food here. Just do it, take care of both of you.
Right.
So there are 2 years gap. So they did that. And I was never guilty.
Yeah.
Now mothers are very guilty that I'm coming to the office and now they are nobody's there to take care of them. So it's not that. Right?
So ma'am, what is the most difficult part of being a leader?
I don't think so there is any difficult part to do because if you thought of to be a leader, journey has not to be very.
There are challenges, ups and downs are there, so it's not that.
So if somebody thinks that now I'm leader and there are many and their faces there, they are not laughing, they are not happy.
Right.
And leaders is not like
Right.
they have to give the solace to the many people.
Right.
I don't think so it's a challenge.
Yeah.
For me it's not never a
It's
challenge.
never. Yeah, right. And a skill every leader must master. You have already told communication and collaboration. Right? These two things.
Yeah. And keep learning.
And keep learning.
Keep
learning. And one value you would like to teach young leaders.
Ethical.
Ethics.
They have to be very, very ethical. No short routes are giving the fruits.
Right.
What the Gen Zs are thinking that they are tense, depressed. Why? Because they want. Now, for example, I have done so much in 50 years. Whatever I have achieved in 50 years, they want to achieve in 50 days.
Right.
It's not possible. Right? So success always comes with the hurdles. Success always, and they think that I have done something. The success should come. And when the failure is not there, you will not learn.
Yeah.
So I always tell my students that if you have achieved in first goal, there is something fishy. Achieve the success never comes in first step, right?
So you become strong when you
Strong
when
when
you are
have a
failing.
fail. Yes.
Yeah.
You have to fail.
Correct,
You have to fail to enjoy the fruits of success.
Correct. And one word, ma'am, your team would like to describe you, used to describe, if you know
I
about
think
it.
my team, I'm very lucky, good type of person.
Right.
I
And open to them.
open to them, and I think they enjoy my company.
Right.
So I think so.
Yeah,
I don't know that what they think.
No, but I think
But they
by
are
the
not-
conversation which you are having
They're
with
not
me,
stressed
Yeah.
sitting with me,
Yeah.
and they know that when there is a man is not happy,
right.
so she will tell immediately.
Right.
So I don't
Hide
take
the
the
things.
things. No, I don't take the things so long. So if I have to snub you, you are wrong. I did it. Immediately I will do it,
Yeah.
and after that I will
I don't have
forget.
any bad feeling
No,
with them.
I will forget that this is done. So
Correct.
आज का उधार कल पे नहीं.
Yeah, I think you share most of the qualities with me. I think the same thing which I usually
So,
do.
but when
Yeah.
they are wrong,
Yeah.
I do that.
Yes.
So I said that no, you are wrong,
Yeah.
and you have to take this penalty.
Right.
But it will not work. That every time I can't be goody with you.
Right.
So you have to understand that.
Exactly. For their
And-
development, I think
Yeah, so it's
all
okay.
these things are important.
But it's not that I'm taking it that no, he was wrong on that day, so he will be wrong every time.
Correct.
It can't.
And lastly, ma'am, success in your words. What is success?
I don't think so that anybody can say in life till he is alive or she is alive that I am successful.
It's not just professional one.
It's not success. Is that if you are leading your life with good value system,
And you're
you
happy.
are happy, you are making others happy in your
Happy, yeah.
company. I think that is success.
That is success.
And you are not coming with your achievements, making others down. So 90% of the people, what they say, I am successful because I have achieved vis-a-vis that particular person was defeated by. It's not success.
Right.
So if you are successful, others should also be.
Right.
Along with you, they should also grow.
Yeah.
Then it is success.
Exactly.
Your only success is not that if you are growing. If I have my 5,000 people working with me, if only I have my growth and I am growing, others are not growing, it's not success.
Exactly. So if you are happy and making others happy, so that is success. If you are growing and others are also growing with you, that is success. So that was Madam Madhu Chitkara. I think it was really a pleasant talking with you, ma'am. And you have told multiple things here. And I think the vision, what you want to do should be very close to your heart. And this is what being demonstrated by her, that I think she was very close to students. And that's why she chose the career of leading first a school and now multiple universities. And she's still in touch with them. She's quite open with them. And that is what is being demonstrated through the discussion which we are having. And I think collaboration and communication are two important things which she has stressed upon. And also exploring the potential, learning every day from every people. I think that is what leadership is. And she also told about the unbiased attitude towards everyone. I think whosoever is it, and you can't make everyone happy. I think this is what is being told, and definitely, I think the teamwork, the motivation, I think this is what is being demonstrated by her in throughout the life, and 50 years of the life. She has told that she has been demonstrating all those things very silently, very quietly. So thank you, ma'am. Thank you for being with us in this Voice of Change, and I believe that the audience would love listening to you and the motivating talk, and they will definitely emulate many of the qualities which you have identified.
And I think at the end, I want to say everybody, and it's all my speeches is there, that love yourself.
Yeah.
So people don't love themselves. So if they don't love themselves, they don't pamper themselves.
Right.
They can't love, they can't pamper, they can't respect others.
Right.
So it starts from you.
Correct.
So my very punchline is that I'm my favorite.
Right.
So मैं अपनी
Love
favorite
yourself.
से love
Right. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for being in this show.
Thank you.
Thank you.